Okay, in this video, we are going to explore the drum machine where you can make your beats. So go to the orange Create tab, click on the second where it says drum machine, and you should get an 808 kit. Over here in the play button, see what's the pattern. Usually these are one measure loops. So when you click play, there's a highlighted part that will loop. Loop meaning repeating after it ends. If I click on pattern B here, it gives you another pattern using the same 808 kit. And you can leave the play button on as you hit pattern A through H. Oh, these ones are blank. So let's go to let's go back to A. You can audition these different drum machine kits, and you can preview these with the play button. Yeah, workout music. So if you load one, the pattern might change. All right, so let's load this one up. That's pretty fast for a lo-fi, so let's slow down the tempo. By the way, you can name your projects. By default, it says new project. Click on this. New lo-fi tutorial. Just for me, enter. Okay, underneath the title project, you have 120 BPM. That means 120 beats per minute. So within 60 seconds, it goes click 120 times within 1 minute. So beats per minute, which is too fast for a lo-fi beat. We can slow this down. And we can listen to how it affects by looping the pattern A as we slow down. Click on the number, drag, click your mouse, hold it down, or your trackpad. And as you hold down your trackpad or your mouse, you can drag down or drag up to change faster, slower. Okay, so let's try it. Slow it down. That's too slow. You can also enter the number using your keyboard. Yeah, I like that. Now this is pattern A. You can change the patterns by adding or taking away something. Just by clicking on these icons. They're pretty colorful. And you can add stuff. And if you go to pattern B, and you go back to pattern A, it will save automatically. What you just did will not save at all if you don't hit this save button. So just like when you type your essays for class, always hit the save button. You never know what will happen to your internet access. The Wi-Fi doesn't work all of a sudden, or your Chromebook dies. Hit the save button. I would encourage you to have this save habit for every 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You don't want to lose your hard work, right? All right, revision save. Ta-da! Let's make a pattern from scratch. So if you click on play, obviously nothing there because it's a blank canvas. So these are pretty universal icons for the parts of a drum kit. Bass. Oh. If you click on it, it gives you the option to change them. We're not going to do that right now. So let's make a really, really basic 4 on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in 4/4 common time. You see these little blocks. It's 4x4. Not 4x4, but 4. So So this is 1E and that's one beat. One, 2E Anna, right? The little 16th notes. 1, 2E Anna, or ta, tiki tiki. So let's just do quarter notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Add the snare. I'm sorry, the hi-hat, closed hi-hat. Let's do 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And most importantly, let's add the snare on beats 2 and 4. So we know this is 1, the downbeat. 1, here's the second beat, 2, and here's your snare. Oh, that's a floor tom, sorry. Snare, the purple one. See, if you hover trackpad over this, gives you the name. Snare, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play it. So easy. So we can put this into our arrangement section, but before we do that, let's change the drum sound, and your pattern should be a lo-fi hop kit. Load it. See, same pattern, but different drum set. That one sounds a little more filthy. Let's try Rocket. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to sing a Billie Jean. That didn't work out quite well. Okay, so that's this pattern that you made with me is on pattern C. If you go back to pattern A, it's what it was there by default. Of course, previously I cleaned out all the other stuff. Go back to pattern C, it's there, okay? All right, so you can also try these pad kits too. Lots of choices. Let's add some more elements.
One eternity later.
So some kits you're not gonna like, some kits will be your vibe. So just choose one, right? Let's just choose this one for now. Let's make a new pattern. Let's go to A, and we can clear this. So just click on the icons that were there, and we can make something else, right? Click on play, and then it will just keep looping as we enter new notes or new drum icons. Oh, that's a floor tom. Yikes. Okay, so we could change the sound of a particular drum kit. So this is snare edge. We can click on it. Snare edge. We can change it to a high tom if you want. In my opinion, that doesn't really fit. So I'm going to keep it on snare edge. All right. So we have two patterns now, A and C. Not bad, not bad.
Good job.
Okay, over here where it says pan and reverb, this lets you The pan means the sound is to your left or to your right, and reverb is the spaciness. So click on play and let's try it out. Let's go to pattern A because it's less busy, so we can hear the pan and the reverb more clearly. That's a little excessive. Now, adding reverb to an instrument tends to sit better in the mix if your instrument is not as busy. For example, this pattern is very minimal, right? Boom, cha, boom, 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 cha. So where the drum is not sounding over here, it's being filled up by the reverb, and it sounds pretty nice. But if you have a busy pattern, like pattern C that we made, and you have reverb on, the reverb also applies to these hi-hats, and it's just too busy. It's too cluttered, in my opinion. It may sound nice now, but when we add more instruments, in addition to this lo-fi hop kit, it's just going to get too messy. So just be aware of that. Usually drums don't have reverb or just a tiny bit. That's nice. And drums are usually pan +0, meaning right smack in the middle. For the next tutorial, we will drag the patterns that we made into our arrangement window. We can drag this into the arrangement. Okay,